Well, this is perfect. I've forgotten how to set up the freaking mic. Hey, I'm ElusiveKev, Mr. Kern. Welcome to the traditional I'm back vlog after I've been away on holiday for a couple of weeks in the month of May. And this vlog is actually to tell you that I'm not back, even though I'm here. Well, I'm back from holiday, but I'm not gonna be posting, regular content on this channel until next week, and I'll explain why in this vlog. But yeah, in case you missed it, last month I was away for a couple of weeks on holiday to the other side of the world, visiting family in the Philippines, and it's always a fantastic time visiting that beautiful country, and I got to experience a couple of different areas in that, or new areas in that country as well, and those were beautiful to see. And as you would expect, I was a tourist. I took some video and some photos as well of my trip, and if you want to see a couple of those photos from that trip I had last month, well, I'm going to post it on Instagram. I finally bothered to get one, so I might as well put some photos on it. And yeah, if you want to see those, well, I'll link my Instagram in the description below, or comments below, and maybe an annotation screen as well over there somewhere as well if you want to check that out. But yeah, it's always interesting, visiting the country and experiencing the very different culture they have over there. Always interesting experiencing that, and of course visiting family. And I always, every time I go over there, I always seem to find out about 5 to 10 new relatives that I have. And once again, it was the same with that trip, and I got to meet them, and it seems like I have hundreds of relatives over there by now, and that's probably actually not far off the actual figure. But yeah, it's always good going over there. It was another very good trip over there as well. Unfortunately, my enthusiasm for that trip was dampened a bit due to me just seeming not just feeling well over there for the whole of the trip, still not feeling well as well. And that's one reason why I'm not making regular videos yet, waiting until next week until I'm 100%, because I had ailments such as, well, I had my yearly tan top up, but my skin was bitten by the critters over there. It seemed all the time, it seemed irresistible to them. So I've still got a couple of bites that I've got to heal up as well at the moment. And in the last few days of the trip, I actually managed to injure my right leg. It appeared that I pulled a muscle in it. That's not official diagnosis. I still haven't seen the doctor since I've been back, actually, so we've got to do that this week. But I've just been resting it up, and it seemed fine today, but it felt like a log yesterday, so who knows what it's going to feel like tomorrow. But yeah, I'm still hobbling about everywhere when I do walk. So yeah, I've just been resting that up, and in the past week, actually, I've been back for almost a week. I came back on Tuesday, so I've just been resting up, trying to get better, and of course catching up on things as well. And there's been lots of things to catch up on, especially in IndyCar series, and that Indy 500. What a fantastic draw between Penske and Chip Ganassi, and with Will Power, Scott Dixon, Charlie Kimball, and Juan Pablo Montoya. In the end, I was almost excited as Montoya when he crossed the line there. It was just fantastic 500. It is the greatest spectacle in racing, and once again this year the 500 proved it, despite some scary crashes in practice, issues over the aero kits, especially the Chevrolet one, and particularly with Hinchcliffe, very lucky guy there, to get away as he did. And I think it's a true testament to the safety team they have in the IndyCar series that he's able to have a full recovery in maybe even a couple of months, and there is talk of him maybe even coming back for the last race of the season. So yeah, got full thumbs up to the safety crew there, and I do of course wish the mayor of Hinchtown a speedy recovery. And yeah, thankfully the race was quite safe as well, despite a couple of big accidents in it. And yeah, that was an incredible race, incredible past weekend with the rain in Detroit and the relatively calm Grand Prix of Indianapolis. So I've got all of that to cover, along with the race this weekend, the Firestone 600, I believe, for the series around the Texas Motor Speedway. So yeah, I've got to cover that next week in the monthly IndyCar series. Look back a month and look ahead to the month coming up. And I hope you weren't too scared by the intro to last month's version of that. It won't be as dramatic this month I promise that. So yeah, if you watch that video, hope you weren't too scared by that. But I did put up one other video that last month. There were a couple of others I wanted to put up, such as looking at rally games this year and looking at the Forza Motorsport franchise. But hopefully those couple of videos will be up next week. But yeah, last month the only video I had time to put up, unfortunately, was the Indy 50, the Kart Extreme mod, going around the Indianapolis Motor Speedway for 20 laps in GameStop Car Extreme. And that was actually meant to be a full commentated video as well. The live commentary didn't work out, and I was meant to commentate over it, but I only had time to do that first minute and a half. And to tell you how fine I was cutting it with that video, it finished uploading 20 minutes before the taxi came to pick us up to go to the airport. So yeah, I was really cutting it fine putting up that video, and yeah, I could only had time to put up that video, unfortunately, last month. But I hope you enjoyed it and enjoyed, the sound of the engines. As it would have been much better with a full commentary, but I hope you got to see, cars in real life that didn't actually get to drive around the speed, unfortunately, due to the split in the American Open racing. Hopefully we got to see a bit of a glimpse of what it would have been like with those, 900 horsepower beasts going around that track, and seeing how difficult it is to drive, particularly in the early laps with the heavy full load in those cars, and coming up behind the car and having to, with the kind of air taking off the wing in the corners of those cars. And had a big moment, probably the best save I've ever done actually in GameStop Car Extreme, at least, saving that car in the early parts of that lap. And fantastic drive through the field after that, pardon me there. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video, and I have more, of course, GameStop Car Extreme videos to come, Richard Burns Rally videos to come, and maybe more Forza videos to come as well. But mainly for this month, Power Oversteer, of course. And I've got a new idea with Power Oversteer, a series I want to do for the second half of this year. It's kind of a special year for me watching this series, a special year for the series as well. So I want to do a few programs influenced by kind of the excellent 30 for 30 series that ESPN do. And yeah, doing kind of series videos on that motorsport series. I've probably already given away what that motorsport series is, but I hope you enjoy those series of videos. Hopefully beginning next week as well. I've got time to do those and healthy enough to do those as well. So yeah, that Power Oversteer series, I've got that to look forward to, along with the monthly IndyCar series. Look back at the IndyCar series and Mazda Road to Indy, and career modes. I've got F1 2015, it's been delayed till next month, so got F1 2014 career mode to go through, and of course F1 2015 going a different way with the career mode, so you won't be seeing that with the F1 2015 game. So this will be the last career mode I probably will be doing with the F1 games, and so you got that to enjoy hopefully this month, if I can edit it in time, I'm quick enough with that. MotoGP 14 career mode I've got to catch up on, with MotoGP 15 coming out this month. That did not get delayed, and it's the first time it's going to appear on the Xbox One, the series from Milestone. So I'm lukewarm on getting it on release, but hopefully and it normally takes a couple of weeks for Milestone to update the game to with the current rosters. So yeah, hopefully once I've caught up on MotoGP 14 and MotoGP 15 will be updated, and I'll have that, and I can show you that from probably next month. And yeah, I'm quite excited for it, because even though it looks like just a continuation of MotoGP 14, they haven't added much to the game. MotoGP 14 was a good game, so I'm looking forward to that next month. Not as enthusiastic as I was a couple of months ago, but still looking forward to that game, because Milestone have made very good MotoGP games so far in its current spell of making those games. So yeah, MotoGP 14 career mode, look forward to. F1 2014 career mode to look forward to. These are just videos I'm really catching up on, and just filling the gap until showing the new iteration of those series next month. And of course Power Oversteer to look forward to, that mysterious Power Oversteer series as well. So yeah, got all of that to look forward to. GameStop Kart Stream, of course, and it upsets me that I can't use my racing wheel because I've injured my leg, because they've updated that game recently with the Suzuka Circuit and the supercars, and they just look fantastic, and I really want to play that game at the moment. But I will show that off once I'm well enough again and can use my racing wheel again. So yeah, you can look forward to that, and of course Richard Burns Rally and some other games, maybe Forza, maybe Project Cars, even though it looks like there's been lukewarm reception to Project Cars as well, because I haven't had as many Project Cars videos to catch up on as I expected. So yeah, maybe if they keep patching that Slightly Mad Studios, that would be, I maybe pick that up in the summer once it's had a bit of a discount as well. So yeah, lots of content to look forward to going forward, but I just hope you all had a fantastic month of May like I did. Well, kind of did. Hopefully I'm well enough next week to show videos, and my laptop is, and there's nothing major wrong with that. And yeah, I will be back. I've rambled long enough in this vlog next week. So thanks for watching, and I will see you then.